Well, hello and welcome everyone. I'm your host, John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I'm going to be showcasing a coin that Martin, the silver trader, sent me in for me to cast my eyes on and give you my honest thoughts and opinions. So if you like what you see, please be sure to check out the links down below where you can find a link to the silvertrader.uk, you can find a link to the preciousmetalforum.com, and you can also find a link to my own personal website, acebullion.com or .co.uk, whichever you prefer, and that's with my hand-poured silver. Well, without further ado, let's have a look and see what this is all about. Here we go. So here it is, the brand new 2024 Perth Mint Australian Swan. These have been going on since 2017 and really have been kind of a staple and a iconic figure, I guess you could say a classic design for the Perth Mint, because it's really, it represents their symbol, their icon, their logo, etc. Anyway, we're going to start off here with King Charles, which the portrait was done by Dan Thorne, and we'll have a look and see here. We have Charles the Third, Australian, and then it has a denomination here of $1. Charles is uncrowned, and he's wearing a suit, and yeah, it's actually a rather clever and rather normal portrait. In fact, it's really good. So well done to Dan. I think that really is, something, we should be proud of, because, yeah, spectacular. I hope it can make me look that good one day. Anyway, it has a reeded edge going all the way along the side of it, and it is what you would expect. Now, you've seen these before, and but this is just, I don't know, it almost has a proof-like type of finish. It doesn't, it's just a BU coin, but to me, it really does stand out, especially, in my hand. It's phenomenal. It is very shiny, glossy, reflective mirror finishes. Then you get other bits here, which are almost like diamonds that are coming out. You can't really see it. I'm trying to see if I could bounce some light off of it to give you this opinion, but the Swan itself is just remarkable. And Alicia Howarth is the person responsible for this design, and I think she's done a fantastic job. We have 2024 on the rim, along with 1 ounce, 4/9 fine Australian. And then down below it says Silver Swan. Now this is supposed to represent a swan, splashing around a bit on the lake with the moon in the background and the stars in the sky. And I like what they've done in the stars, because rather than it trying to be overly complex or detailed, I think she's made it really simple and elegant. And if we take a look a little bit closer here, we'll see kind of the ripple effect of the moon. And I think, it's a nice full moon, and you get that ripple effect bouncing back towards the Swan, just as a kind of a light play, I guess, if you like. And you can see the Swan there really in action. Again, we have the P125, which is celebrating, of course, Perth Mint's 125th anniversary that they've been around and working for. Now, these are rather limited and, limited period. It has a mintage of only 25,000, so of course there will be a premium attached to them. Unlike what I would say in the previous coins, from just memory, I can't remember if it actually had a mintage of 25,000 or not. I'm sorry, I didn't actually look up that figure, but I recall picking them up fairly cheaply. This one seems to really kind of hit a lot of the spots, though, for those in the collectible market, not those who are stacking. And I say that because of the premium attached to it. But if you are a fan of the Perth Mint and you have been collecting these Swans since 2017, this of course will be a no-brainer, a must-have. Trying to backdate your collection, well, I would say good luck and be very, very careful and wary. There are a lot of fakes that are about, so make sure that you do go to a reputable dealer, like someone like the Silver Trader, or if you're in America, somewhere like, you know, AppMax. But, you know, you really have to be extremely cautious and careful of where you're picking any of the Perthman products up from, only because honestly I feature so many fakes, it is beyond silly. This though, when I first seen it, it looked way too good to be true, but it's not. It is just insane. It really is a shocking, you know, just beautiful, you know, coin in itself. Now, what do you guys think about it? I'm rather curious to know, because I personally love it. And I think, you know, it's just so elegant, it's well presented, and unless you have it in hand, you won't really get to appreciate it. And I'm trying my best to, you know, ensure that the light capture and everything else on it is absolutely fine, but it really is just something remarkable. Now, if you have been following my channel, or if you're new, of course, to my channel, don't forget about the race to 5K. There is an entry video there. It will follow at the end of this video as a suggested video to watch. By the way, my channel has hit over the 3,000 mark, well on the way to the 5K, and very achievable with your help, of course. So again, I'm grateful to everyone in the community, those on the Precious Metal Forum, those you know, on just various groups, Facebook and otherwise on Discord as well. You guys are really, you know, helping out a lot, and I'm grateful, you know, for all of that. So hopefully we'll achieve that in no time. But here we are again. This is something that is just, you know, beautiful. I need your thoughts and opinions on it. I'd love to really know what you guys think. I mean, you guys know, for, you know, start, I'm not a huge fan normally of having matting around, but the Perthman seems to have actually brought it to a point where it's nice to look at, and it gives a fantastic contrast to the glossy areas, you know, and I think that's perfect. They've done everything that, since I've been doing YouTube videos for, I don't know, many years now. You'll be able to see, going back, where, you know, things like, you know, Charles III would have just been matted out as well. So they're taking their time to put the attention, you know, to the detail, and bringing in fantastic artists, you know, like Dan Thorne here, and also Alicia Howarth here as well. Now, by the way, I forgot to mention her signature is right down here, which is AH, and you'll see that just at the bottom. I don't believe there's one for Dan Thorne. Oh, no. What's that? Yep, there is one, actually. I apologize. Right underneath the heading there. So, there we go. I made a mistake there. Well, there you go, folks. I hope you guys have a great week. It's Wednesday, so be safe and have fun. I'll see you around. Bye for now.